Woohoo, we are in the end game now. Well, now we know that's Kai, just look at the arms. But wait, that's Cole. Looks like he, Zane, and Jay are fighting a dummy Venomari? Honestly, this intro was really interesting. It's so different from all the other episodes. It's dark and there's no talking.
Fire! Unlock fire! Fire go!
And it contrasts with Kai really well. The other three ninja have unlocked their true potential and have reached, dare I say, peak power, at least for the rest of the season.
It's not fair that you guys have unlocked your cool powers and I still haven't.
This is an awesome direction to take Kai. His entire journey has been him taking hit after hit to his ego. His sister got stolen, he wasn't the green ninja instantly, he hasn't unlocked his true potential. He is so desperate to catch up to the other ninja that he goes into Sensei's room and steals the legendary warrior outfit. Kai has been beaten down all season, and now we finally get to see his rise from the ashes. Fire pun intended. And Sensei's back.
Oh, Sensei, have you missed a lot? Zane's a ninjroid, Nia's the mysterious samurai, Cole's a dancer.
Zane is a what?
That's right. Sensei was gone for all of that. The last thing he said to them was the stuff about unlocking their true potentials. Garmadon shows up, and what is this random slow-mo sequence? It's really weirdly done. Kai and Garmadon have a bit of a stare down here. Can you tell this is a Kai-focused episode? That's good. We haven't gotten one since the pilot episodes.
But the Falcon is programmed to alert us if he sees any suspicious activity.
12 seconds later. Jay, did you say the Falcon was programmed?
No, Sensei. It was Zane who said that. Did you not get much sleep on your trip?
Sensei said the heart is the key. Maybe if I stand up to Lord Garmadon, I'll find my true potential and then everyone can see I'm the Green Ninja!
And in his desperation, he jumps to conclusions that, while not terribly unreasonable, could have been better thought out. And then we get a small montage of Garmadon generally being a nuisance and pretty much the exact opposite of everyone else.
Goodbye, my darling.
That's the same movie that Jay and Nia were watching when Zane burst out laughing. Looks like it's still not getting finished.
I've noticed when he isn't so focused on trying to turn Ninjago into his own image, he's actually quite fascinating.
Do Zane's eyebrows look weird? Like higher definition and bolder? Am I going crazy? The rest of the crew starts to warm up to Garmadon a little, and I think this helps reinforce what I mentioned a few episodes ago about Garmadon not being purely evil. He's still a person underneath his evil tendencies and can fight against his bad urges. Kai's eyebrows look weird too.
It was foolish of me to think that a girl could not be the destined Green Ninja.
Nia's the Green Ninja?
Kai is starting to go crazy. Garmadon shows up to egg him on more, and then Nia comes out to tell Kai that she didn't even try to see if she was the Green Ninja. Awfully mature of her, and a great contrast to Kai's obsessive nature, which she even mentions.
But where are our weapons?
All the ninja are in the bridge, but Garmadon is missing. Suspicious. And then Kai does some insane flips to get down. Very impressive.
I look forward to teaching you a lesson.
This ends now!
Indeed.
Garmadon wants Kai to fight him. He's not really here for the golden weapons or revenge, but if someone wants to fight, Garmadon is always down. And this fight feels like it has weight to it. Most of the fights in this season feel squishy, like no one's getting hit very hard, but not this one.
I defeated him! I did it! Are my eyes glowing? Did I unlock my powers?
So Garmadon wasn't trying to steal the weapons, he was fetching them for Wu. What would have been an interesting storyline would be if Garmadon really was here to steal the golden weapons, and he had everyone fooled but Kai, and only Kai was trying to stop him because he was too stubborn to actually accept Garmadon. That's not where the story is going though, which is fine, the actual plot is just as good.
Poor thing. Let me help you.
Yes, poor thing.
Oh, he is a professional rage baiter. But they're at the fire temple now, so let's go.
The volcano seems to be on the verge of eruption, guys.
And of course it is. It could have erupted any time in the last 11 episodes, but no, it has to erupt right now, right when they need to go there. Zane does a random flip here. We've got a new useless flip winner. Earlier, Wu said to travel by shadows, but what is this? What? Wind? Wind? This was later retconned for Moro to be the Master of Wind, which in my opinion was a good choice. Jay is not the master of the sky, only lightning. This whole season is like a training ground for the writers to get their bearing and figure out the magic system for the show. Not that they really do a phenomenal job with it, there are discrepancies more often than you'd think.
Kai, the weapon is compromising our safety.
Sword of Fire accelerating the eruption? Checks out. But of course, Kai is too stubborn and too desperate to listen to reason. He's been pushed to drastic levels twice this episode alone. He is not in a good state of mind. Pythor sends 2 black Constricti and 1 orange one, but when they emerge later, there's 2 orange and 1 black. Garmadon goes crazy here and solos nearly the entire Serpentine army. That was a cool shot. That one too. Garmadon saves Lloyd, but Kai races to get the Fang Blade. He makes an award-winning throw, and then all of Garmadon's work goes down the drain. Or volcano, in this case. Garmadon's mouth doesn't move when he speaks. Kai is faced with a difficult choice. Save the son of his worst enemy, who is honestly a pretty big brat, or obtain the weapon that holds the key to the safety of all of Ninjago. I wonder what it could be. He saves Lloyd. Because, of course he does. This is the moment where Kai starts his redemption arc, so to say. He abandons hope of reclaiming the Fang Blade, and with it, his chance at being the Green Ninja. I know the Green Ninja and the Fang Blade aren't actually linked, but in his mind, they definitely were. If he got the Fang Blade, I'm sure he expected to burst into golden light and unlock his true potential. His very first lines of the show were talking about how he wanted to be a better blacksmith than his dad was. Eventually, after the events of the pilot, that shifted into wanting to be the best ninja. And what was the symbol of the greatest ninja? Being the Green Ninja. So in Kai's mind, he's sacrificing his chance to be everything he ever wanted to be. Sorry, there's a lot we could talk about here, whether the writers intended there to be or not. The other ninja escape, and the volcano erupts, leaving Kai and Lloyd dead? Is it a bird? Is it a plane? No, it's Kai in a giant fireball with Lloyd because he unlocked his true potential. Kai's obsession with being the greatest and becoming the Green Ninja are what held him back. When he lands, he also just drops Lloyd on the ground, which I thought was kind of funny. And then he faints too.
Thank you, Kai.
Even Garmadon can't ruin this moment. Lloyd is so much more important to him than some petty grudge against Kai.
But then I figured it out. All of my training to become the best ninja wasn't in preparation to become the Green Ninja. It was to protect him.
How Kai came up with this is still up for debate in my mind. Lloyd never showed any signs of being the Green Ninja, but whatever, I guess. Also, I don't know why no ninja is holding their respective weapon. None of them even had their weapons a second ago.
Lloyd is the Green Ninja. I had thought it would be one of you, but it was him the whole time.
Sensei Wu was very good at hiding his feelings then. I never had an inclination that Wu thought any of them would be the Green Ninja. He tried it on Nia literally just a few minutes ago. But finally, I can talk about this green 5 on Lloyd's hoodie. It's been staring us all in the face since episode 1, and I've been waiting for this very moment to point it out.
That means the battle lines have been drawn, brother.
We can see Garmadon's face go from joy and pride to horror as he realizes what this means. Crazy plot twist, but looking back, it makes so much sense. Otherwise, what is the point of Lloyd? Really though, he hasn't done anything useful to the ninja team the entire season.
This is heavy and all, but whatever happened to the Fang Blade?
Of course he finds it. Of course. There is no outstanding logical explanation for that. It's just dumb luck. This is a fire episode, pun intended. It wraps up the true potential arc that the ninja went on. For the last 4 episodes, the ninja have been slowly unlocking their true potential, one at a time. Zane's was the best, followed by this one, Kai's, and then Jay's, and then Cole's. Kai has finally overcome his obsession with the Green Ninja. He's found peace with his role as one of the protectors and trainers of Lloyd. I think this is a great close to the mystery of the Green Ninja plotline. From the very first episode of this season, we've been wondering who it's gonna be, only for it to be the most unlikely person. From here, we get to see Lloyd grow into the ninja and the leader that he's destined to be. Each character has come a long way. They've tackled the mental obstacles that held them back and reached their peak forms. For this season at least. Next episode we'll go over more about Lord Garmadon and his relationship with his evil side. I'm excited for it and for the ending of this season. Stay tuned and subscribe so you don't miss it.